Teacher from Team Wise, guys, and today we're here with a special friend. Who are you, my friend?
My name is Olle Hellman, and I just came top 8 with Subterror Control again at a regional in Örebro this time. Örebro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like all, I guess.
So, how was your experience with the event?
I mean, the overall event was like really fun. The train here from Stockholm was also quite chill. Other than I lost one of my deck boxes with my Zephyr deck in it. But let's just not talk about that. That's just me being me. But the overall experience with the deck was like, it was fun. I enjoyed it. Went quite well. I went XN2, so okay.
Yeah. So, is anything you want to say before we go into the deck of fun?
I guess I can do the shoutouts and stuff later, but yeah, let's just start.
Yeah.
Why not? So starting off with the normal monster lineup, I play 3 Subterror Guru, 3 Subterror Fiendus, 1 Nemesis Archer and 1 Geometrix. Well, like, this is super standard. You should play 3-3 because these are the best ones, and these come up so often, and you don't want to see them in your hand, so just play one of them. And you can recycle it, so it's fine anyway. As for the other monsters I played 3 Effect Veiler and 3 Ash Blossom. I didn't want to play too many hand traps because I wanted to fit a lot of more like floodgate / trap cards, so I could.
You want to mix it up.
Yeah. I want to mix it up a bit, but I felt like I couldn't cut it below these 6 because if I would do that, I would just lose to combo if I went second.
Yeah.
So I kept this because this is better than permanence because you don't lose against Denko Seke, and it's just a good card. And this is Ash. Why not play Ash? Right, that's it for the monsters. Moving on to the spells, I played 3 Pot of Extravagance and 3 Pot of Duality. Well, Pot of Greed is quite good, and Pot of Duality after Pot of Greed is also quite good. Being able to dig through your deck, being super consistent, always opening Field Spell or Guru to play. It's nice. Also digging for your floodgates and other traps and other cards you can need. Really standard, really good.
How often did you draw into another draw card with Extravagance?
Once today I used Extravagance to draw into another Extravagance, since these are the only cards that draw cards in my deck. However, I was already ahead quite a lot at that point, and this deck grinds better than anything else, so I just ended up winning anyways. So I just activated the next turn, drawing 1 card, because I activated 2 Extravagances that game. And then for the field spell cards, I played 3 Hidden City and 2 Terraforming. I want to maximize the ratio of opening this, because this is the single best card in the deck. It gets the engine going. It's got 3 super good effects, adding monsters, starting your combos, and also protecting your board. And why not play 5 copies of it? Even if I open multiples, I could just activate the next one next turn. And the flip effect on the field spell is not hard once per turn either, so I can use both the turn after.
That's pretty dumb.
Then for some good staple cards, I played 3 Call by the Grave. There are a lot of like combo decks using the graves in this format, like Salamangreat, like Thunder Dragon, like Orcust, and opening this going first against them sometimes just wins the game on its own because you just banish the monster, they can't do anything. However, going second, it's not as good, but it's good against hand traps because an Ash or Ogre on a well-timed Ash and Ogre on a Hill City could just ruin your entire game and make you lose. Also, Call by the Grave. If I open this going first and my opponent opened Red Reboot, I can still activate Call by the Grave after Red Reboot, so it's another chainable back row. Yeah. It's a good card. And for the final 3 cards, 2 Super Polymerizations. I don't know why this came to 2, the card's insane. It should probably just get banned again, but until then I'll continue abusing it. It just wins games on its own. Outsboard, they can't do anything. And final card, 1 Cape Clash. A lot of people don't play this. However, having the extra grind game, the extra spell to have face up with your Guru, is super good. Because like if you play against a deck that runs Denko Seke, what you can just search this instead of searching Final Battle, and then activate this on your field, and then just flip the Denko with the normal summon, which you can't do by using Final Battle. So I wanted to think about Rediboot and Final Battle, Rediboot and Denko a lot while playing this deck, so I just thought there would be a lot of combo decks. So good choice. As for the traps, play 3 final battle. I mean, a lot of people play 2. I like to play 3 because sometimes you don't open your field spell, and if you don't do that, opening final battle and Guru is basically opening the field spell. But I don't know, it's a good card. It gets a bit cloggy though if you open all 3, which happened today. I ended up just setting my Subterror Guru and setting 5 back row. I ended up winning anyways because I was facing Salamangreat, which is a free matchup. So yeah, this card's insane. The effects are, well, they're quite mediocre, but since you can choose and you always have this card over and over every turn, it's just insane. Especially the can't be negated one and the combined attack one. It's so good. The other traps I played 3 floodgates in main, 3 deck 1v1. Screw Salamangreats, it's just insane. This card's broken. Well, not broken, it's a necessary evil, but it's an auto-win against Salamangreat, and it's quite good against Orcus as well.
Yeah, and it sets down Thunder Dragon a little bit. Yeah,
it's a speed bump for Thunder Dragon as well, so it's good. Why not play 3? And also, going second, this floodgate does... before I was playing Summer Limit, but I cut that card for the next card I'm going to show. Because Summer Limit doesn't do that much going second. Yeah. And I wanted to be able to go second without any bad things happening to me, being just molested by my opponent, because they opened good and opened bad. Yeah. Final 3 cards, new card, Crackdown. This card's insane in Guru, because if you take over the monster, you can just flip it face down, flip it up again. And now you can use the effect and they won't get it back. This card is super good. I don't know why they thought Snatch Steal during your opponent's turn was fair. I just don't know. It's insane. That's it for the main deck.
Yes. Side or extra?
I go extra first and then side, because extra has to do a bit with side, so I'll start with this. So starting off, I played a lot of super polymerization targets. I played 3 Salamangreat Violet Chimera, 3 Dragostapelia, 3 Starving Venom, 2 Mud Dragon, and 1 Thunder Dragon Titan. So these are the super polymerization targets, and I also played this one Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon. So,
did you ever banish any free offs with Extravagance?
I did once or twice banish all of these, and against Salamangreats once I banished 2 of these. Thing with the Extravagance is, since I run, well, at least against Thunder Dragon, all these cards can out their board just by activating Super Poly, so I can't just... It's pretty impossible for me to lose if I activate. Yeah. Well, I can't banish every single one. However, most of the time going second, if I open Extravagance and Super Poly, I'll just do Super Poly in draw phase and then Extravagance in main phase. So I guaranteed get out my monster. Yep. Those are the Super Poly targets. Oops. And the final 2 extra cards. 1 Phoenix, 1 Unicorn. These come up a lot, especially when Crackdown is a thing now. Before you just played them because you could, but this and this, super good. Against Orcust, if you take the Galatea, you can just make this with 1 other monster. And this is just a Phoenix with 1 other monster as well. It's just
free link climbing.
Yeah, why not? It's good cards. And finally,
did you ever banish one in a clutch situation when you needed the Nightmares and they were banished?
Yes, once I banished Phoenix, when I would win if I had Phoenix. However, I ended up winning anyway because I just grinded out my opponent. He was playing Salamangreat, so I just won. Yeah. Because I activated, I could have just popped his face down. I don't remember the name, but the one that pops back row. Yeah. Or pops cards, that Salamangreat trap, and just win instantly. But I ended up winning anyway. Because the Declan 1 is a dumb card. But I don't know, you don't have space to put this up any higher. No. And now for the side deck. Yes. So for the monsters, 3 Phantasme, best hand trap in the game because you draw the other good hand traps. Another good hand trap I decided to play last minute yesterday, it's Lancia. Because Orcust is horrifying and this card just ends the turn, so why not play this? It's also good against Danger Thunder. Yeah. Before I was playing Reaper, however, I don't have space to play both Reaper and Super Poly if I want to really maximize the chances of not banishing my Super Poly targets with Extravagance. So I just ended up cutting Reaper because it's mediocre. It's just okay. And then 3 more monsters, 3 Pankatops, best card in the game to side, why not? Just good against every single deck going second. Just play this card, it's good. Final 6 cards, I decided on playing my Summer Limb in the side instead of main, because first of all, being in the main deck, it doesn't do that much going second. However, one bigger reason is since Manhunt is now a thing, a lot
Crackdown.
of time. No, Crackdown, my bad. Since Crackdown is a thing, a lot of times my spell and trap zones are clogged. Because almost every single one of my spell and traps just set themselves face down or stay on the field after activate them. So having a lot of continuous cards is just felt bad, and also it doesn't do that much going first. And there were better cards to play in lane. But this card's insane anyway, so why not side the 3? It's a game win, I guess, every combo deck.
Yeah.
And finally, 3 Duster. I do not know if they should be evenly or not. From my experience, Duster is insane, so I'll just probably keep on playing this. The deck's quite good as it is now. I don't want to change pretty much anything. It's just nice. This card's good against every single helmet deck and also the mirror and True Draco. So why not?
How you feel about strikes?
Solemn Strike.
Yeah.
So Solemn Strike fits the same spot in the main deck as Crackdown. Like a card to disrupt your opponent when they summon something. Like stop the combo.
Yeah.
Solemn Strike is a good card. However, I felt like Manhunt or Crackdown could be better to play in the main, because nothing else in the in my main deck could be cut except for maybe Call by the Grave. However, I wanted that chain ability under Denko Sekka. It's just like Call by the Grave is more like well, I can use it both turns, so why not play that? And so far I don't miss strikes that much. This is good as well. Just taking over their first Salamangreat or their Galatea, stopping their combo. It's good. That's all for the deck. So.
Yes. Is there anything you want to say?
Yeah, I guess shout out to my team. Shout out to my teammate Max for making me continue playing, even though I was tilted for a while. I ended up winning against him when we played, because he was unlucky and I was not. Also, shout out to Boiz cardgaming, as I said, and also I guess Dragon Slayer, but not really. They never get their product on time, but that's Postnode to blame. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, well, thank you, and I hope to see you next time.
Yeah.